Stick around. Saying racially charged things like that is just irresponsible. He has such a huge fan base. Like, what are you doing, bro? No one, that wasn't even a thing until you made it a thing. It's weird.
You're gonna kill us. How are you gonna do that? You guys still gotta walk 3. Before this video starts, this man, I'm sure, is talking about white South African people that they want to hurt. But these are the same people who are coming across our borders. What do you think they want to do to us?
So in my girlfriend's case, she wants to take care of them and make sure that they have workers there that actually respect their rights as people, because a lot of people in those situations don't want to respect the elderly. So my girlfriend is a black woman from Africa, and what she did is she had to wait in a refugee camp for 4 years. A lot of people wait in refugee camps for like 10 years. So I don't know what he's talking about. What do you think they do when they come over here? There's a long waiting list, and they're coming here to try to better themselves, not to hurt anybody. That's wild. My girl is a freaking CNA. She takes care of old people. She specifically works an old veteran home, and she loves it. She really enjoys her job. So, like, I mean, I imagine most of them do what we do. They join the labor force, they go to college, or they become entrepreneurs. Some of them probably break the law too, just like everyone. I don't know. That's a pretty extreme leap.
Enjoy the video. Hi, friends.
It's rap o'clock. Word. So I saw a little tiny piece of this, and something told me to do a reaction. So let's just go for it. And also, good thing I got a new webcam, because for some reason this one just went standard on me, and I'm not sure why. But it's kind of... Anyways, let's do this.
Before this video starts,
so I haven't gone down my Adam Calhoun rabbit hole. I definitely plan on it. I'm not the canceling type, right? So like, if he says some out of pocket shit here, which I mean, look at the title. I'm gonna call him on it, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna respect him as an artist or continue to follow him. Things like that, and yeah, let's go.
this man, I'm sure, is talking about white South African people that they want to hurt. But these are the same people who are coming across our borders. What do you think they want to do to us? Enjoy the video. Hi, friends. Let's go, boys. So this guy right here, he's the new member of parliament in South Africa. And look at all the great things he has to say about white people.
White people who kill one of us will kill 5 of you. Will kill the children, will kill the women.
What the You're gonna kill us? How are you gonna do that? You guys still gotta walk 3 miles to get some drinking water. It's probably got pee in it. You guys are still fighting wars with sticks. You guys live in mud huts. And if someone wants to marry your daughter, they got to give you a goat. Interesting fact, maybe not very popular, but I'm going to say it anyways. You guys still have slavery. We abolished that. And what is this? He keeps saying, listen to...
So slavery was definitely abolished in Africa in 1834. Definitely had a lot to do with the Brits. Okay, let's go. It does say that there are modern day slaves in Africa or something like that. Hang on, what did it say? Oh, estimated 2.1 in every 1,000. Okay, so 2 out of every 1,000 people were in modern slavery in South Africa. 2 out of every 1,000. So what is that? It would be 0.002. Let's see, modern day slavery. All right, so let's go. How vulnerable a country's people are to modern day slavery is dependent on a range of factors, which reflects the strength of the governance, access to basic needs, inequality, disenfranchised groups, and effects of conflict. On a scale of 0 to 100, with 100 being the highest vulnerability, South Africa is rated as 52 and has below average vulnerability for the region. Vulnerability is highest in terms of inequality. All right, government's response to modern day. What exactly is modern day slavery? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm not exactly sure what he's talking about by modern slavery, but it's not legal, whatever he's talking about. So I mean, put that akin to just how X trafficking is illegal, but it still happens in America, right? Priority recommendations for government of South Africa. Criminalized forced labor in line with international conventions. Criminalize commercial actual expectation of children in line with international conventions. Increase legal age of marriage for males and females to 18 without exceptions. So yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. There's no legal slavery there.
To this part.
They kill one of us, we kill how many? They kill one of us, we kill how many?
Okay, so I'm unaware of us
That is crazy.
killing people over in South Africa. He's saying for every one that we kill, they're gonna kill 5.
Okay, wait a minute. I thought we already acknowledged at the beginning of the video that he was talking about South African whites in South Africa.
Us. Brother, this is America. Everybody's got guns. Even the people that aren't supposed to have guns have guns. Have you even thought how you're gonna get to America to hurt us? How do you guys even have airplanes? Your Navy is like a bunch of guys in a canoe with paddles. Get the fuck out of here, guy. You keep saying, I'm gonna kill white people. How are you gonna kill white people? We're crazy. He's saying for every
Why is this so damn choppy, bro?
one that we
Weird.
kill, they're gonna kill 5 of us. Brother, this is America.
Okay, but we're not talking about America. We're talking about South Africa, I thought.
Everybody's got guns. Even the people that aren't supposed to have guns have guns. Have you even thought how you're gonna get to America to hurt?
What do you mean? What are you even talking about? No one... Who said anything about them coming to America? This is just a made-up narrative now?
Hurt us? How do you guys even have airplanes? Your Navy...
Do you guys even have airplanes? Is that supposed to be a joke?
is like a bunch of guys in a canoe with paddles. Get the fuck out of here, guy. You keep saying, I'm gonna kill white people. How are you gonna kill white people? We're crazy. We jump out of perfectly good planes for fun. We bungee jump. We
Bro, what is he doing? Why is he like galvanizing some sort of... Now you're collectively just grouping all white people together, and now you're acting like coming up with some weird oppositional argument.
invented extreme sports. Guys literally climb the side of mountains with no gear and then hammering and nail and sleep in a tent on the side of mountains. White people, shit. We do weird shit. We've done a triple backflip on a motorcycle. Why? I don't know, white people, that's why. We drink Mountain Dew by the case. This guy's like Black Hitler. I don't know if you know this, little black.
He's like Black Hitler. Okay, so did they say that they're going to take over the world? Is that what they said? And also, what is this narrative about? They think that about us, and these are the people coming over our borders. Do you think that that represents all of Africans? And do you know the history of South Africa? Did you know that there was segregation there until 1994? So these people saw their parents treated like less than human. There in 1966, right around the time our emancipation happened, these guys were having laws written that made them second-class citizens that lasted until 1994. So of course they're gonna breed, extreme views by some people. He said he's in parliament in South Africa. What parliament exactly? This doesn't make sense to me.
Black Hitler, but we also defeated the Nazis. I want to kill.
Okay, so here's the problem here. The problem is there was never any talk about Americans. He just made this a race thing like crazy. That guy was an extremist, right? He's saying that stuff and it is morally wrong, and we all understand that it's bad. So why don't we just call out the circumstances that made these people extremists, right? And then we got to check them, and then we also have to check that racist shit all together. But like, you responding with extreme views and reactions like that to an extremist doesn't make it not racist. What are you talking about? Do they even have planes? What? Obviously Africans have planes. Why is that supposed to be funny? And then also, bro, let's look at this. South Africa racial divide. Look at this. This is where the white people live. This is where the black people live. In 1966, when they had all that segregation extremely enforced with like over 100 laws, they confined all the blacks to 8% of the land of the entire country. Look at that. Though, I mean, those don't look like mud huts. It looks like terrible living conditions. It kind of looks a lot like India to me. But this is all product of hundreds and hundreds of years of racist laws being accepted. So obviously we should not accept openly racist rhetoric from blacks either. But to sit here and turn this, he's making it like a white versus black thing. Like trying to act like it's an international level, and really, okay, we just need to check this dude. Everyone acknowledge that he's dumb and saying racist stuff. Don't start saying racist stuff back. If you start responding with racist things or like racially charged things, or like insinuating that Africans are, like they don't have real cities, they don't have planes there because they're like, they live in mud huts, they're inferior to us. You think there's not cities in Africa? Like, does this man really think that Africa was like what you saw on National Geographic when we were kids? That's crazy. All right, let's...
White people. We're like the most unkillable people on the planet. We make donuts and then put bacon on top of it. We make steaks and wrap bacon around.
Okay, so
we have problems. We're not all there, bud. We have more guns and ammunition in one state in this country than you have over there on your whole continent. You want to kill
us. See, this was just made up. Dude's obviously talking about the ones in his area, and you think it's not going to get taken care of? I don't know. To me, saying racially charged things like that is just irresponsible. He has such a huge fan base. Like, what are you doing, bro? That wasn't even a thing until you made it a thing. It's weird. He turned this dude saying racist stuff about black people or about white people into like him listing off a whole bunch of reasons as to why he thinks whites could kill Africans easy. Which is pretty extreme too. Like, but he's talking about, I don't know, bro. To me, that's a racist statement. I don't think he's racist. I think he's being really stupid and not thinking before he talks and saying some racist stuff, though, for sure. It's mad ignorant. Like, bro, we have to hold our role models sometimes need to be held accountable, too. Like, y'all think that it's acceptable for him to be talking like that? I think it's crazy. That's nuts.
You better pack a lunch, buddy. I just spit. I think I just might have spit. Listen. Sharpen your sticks, right? Get in formation, and we'll mow you down.
Oh, bro, that's not. Okay, so now he's like turned this into some weird galvanize my white fans and get them all pumped up talking about how white people are so cool, and then switch the narrative into mowing down Africans, which is, I mean, obviously that's how it worked with the Native Americans, and that's how it worked in South America too, except, I mean, I believe in wherever the Zulu nation was, the Brits got destroyed. They lost 2/3 of their army, which is why the Zulu warriors are so legendary or whatever, because they were doing this. They were doing it with spears and stuff like that. And the Brits had to come back with 5 times the more men, and they did overwhelm them. But I don't know why he's turning this into some kind of joke. I think it's irresponsible, and it's tasteless. It's a distasteful joke.
You're not killing. You guys are killing each other still over there, like hunting for diamonds. I saw the movie Blood Diamond. Don't lie to me. Ain't nobody killed.
Bro, Africa's a big place. There's a lot of conflict that happened way more recently than ours, and it was a lot more open and blatant. So it's gonna cause some extreme views and people to act stupid, but that doesn't mean you do it too. That's, I don't know, bro. He took like a small portion of a very large country and then just started saying a whole bunch of wild statements that created scenarios where it's white Americans versus just Africans in general, black ones. I assume that's what he's saying, because he's obviously not talking about the descendants of the white colonists that took over the area, that have the majority of the land, that have been oppressing these guys for like 300 years. He's not talking about them. I don't know, bro. This is a weird flex.
Killing us. We try killing us.
What's funny, bro? Bro, what is funny?
Every day.
It's weird, bro. This is really weird.
I don't know, perfecting how to make a nice mud hut and shut up. Oh yeah, hold on.
Bro, okay. So y'all know what are they called? Amish, or the Mormon, some of the Mormons, stuff like that. The people that live without electricity and stuff. That's basically what the people that live in mud huts and the tribes and stuff, that's basically what they are. It's Africans' version of that. That's not how people actually live, bro. Like, does he really think that? Or is he just trying to be funny? All Africans are so uncivilized they live in mud huts. That's really stupid, bro. I feel like this is an irresponsible use of your platform.
Fuck you, Mike.
Yeah, bro, that was weird. I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. I would still keep covering him, and I'm saying I'm not gonna say he's racist, but I do think that's a wild. This whole scenario, like what he just did there, is wild. There was, to me, that definitely was a racist statement. It was racially charged. Why? That was weird. I didn't like it, bro. Y'all, this is your boy, right? We need to hold our idols to a higher standard too, bro. So y'all need to tell him that this is whack. This is mad whack, bro. It's dumb and irresponsible. And then also the thing he said about people coming over the borders, what are you talking about? Is there any proof of that? That's also a made-up scenario that he's talking about. My girlfriend is a Somalian refugee. She's been here like almost 14 years. We all consider Tom McDonald American citizen because he's got citizenship and he pays his taxes here and all that, right? Most Africans are here. Like, has anyone ever even met an illegal African here in America? Is that even a thing? If it is, it's got to be because of an overstayed visa, right? None of those scenarios are real. He just makes this us versus them, bro, unnecessarily. He's talking about these us versus them scenarios, and in this he's literally talking about white people versus black people, or versus black Africans, even though that was said by an extremist in South Africa that does not represent the view of everyone there. That is wild. I don't know, bro. I don't like it. I think that was mad whack. Super I also think it made him look dumb. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know, bro. I might catch heat for this. I will still be going down the Adam Calhoun rabbit hole. I know he's got that song Race War that I need to, or is it Racism Race War? One of those. But I will circle back around to him probably right around the end of the month. Yeah, I don't like it, guys. I just don't. I do think that was a racist statement. I don't think he's a racist person, but I think he's really stupid for saying that stuff. And let's look at these comments, actually. Hey, I'm black indigenous. I don't know that guy. Want you to know he ain't no kin to me. I take issue with anyone who wants to harm me and my fellow American. Okay, no one said anything about America again. See, he created this scenario that wasn't even on the table. And people will say calling this out is racist. No, calling it out isn't racist. What you did afterwards, creating a scenario, romanticizing this imaginary white Americans versus black South Africans. That was racist. Saying they all live in mud huts. Do they even have planes there? What are you doing, bro? Like, why? Why? What is the point of that? Now you have all these people talking about a racially charged scenario that doesn't exist. At least not over here. That's another country with other people, and they're going to handle their problems there. Obviously, that dude's going to get condemned for his racism. That's what we should do. We should condemn it, talk about how dumb it is, and then move on. Not condemn it and then go on to talk about imaginary race wars. That's super irresponsible, and it's stupid. Sharpen your sticks. Get in formation. Stick to making a nice mud hut. I almost fell off my chair laughing. That's hilarious, huh? What the heck, bro? What else do we got here? Your Navy is a bunch of guys in canoes had me dead. Bro, there's a racial divide. So the South Africans Navy is probably actually mostly white dudes. If they have a military. So I don't know. I guess I don't know all the terms over there. But this dude's parliament, it's definitely not of the whole of South Africa. This must be a small local elections in a place where it's mainly descendants of oppressed blacks that are still living with the aftermath of all that segregation. I believe in the 60s they also just went to one of the giant neighborhoods where a bunch of black Africans lived, and they just basically told them it was illegal to live there and they all had to go. They didn't buy them out like the Brits did or anything like that. Yeah, that's... I don't think he fully understands what he's talking about. And you have to understand in these places with extreme situations, there's going to be extreme responses, and then you have to call them out as extreme. Don't joke about it. I really didn't like that. Let's see what else we got in these comments. Wow. See, watch this. Better learn to communicate with clicks and grunts if you intend to argue your way out of a beheading. Wow. They're delusional. This dude's delusional. No one said anything about no, like, white genocide. What is this, bro? Look at these comments. See, he's like galvanized his white fan base, the white fan base he has, off of this fake scenario. Sharpen your sticks. Laughing my ass off. Yeah, this was lame as hell, y'all. It's an L for me. It's a bad look. I don't like it. Oh, this is gimmickless. This was a reaction. Hope to see y'all soon, because that's a wrap. Peace.